have reality to be focused on me. I'm on TV. I am a Vidiot.
So basically what we have here is a lovely establishment that connects you with your inner child. It is a place where you can go to get comfort food called The Kitchen Cerial Bar. I don't know what we're doing. Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Vidiot on Demand. Are you with us?
Wait, no, I'm not. Okay. Wait, we're just waiting for something.
We're waiting for something, apparently. Continue twerking.
Continue with the intro.
So, my name is Fillip Williams. You're watching a great episode of... I've been reading your comments. I've been seeing that you guys want to know everything about the city I live in. I may be making this up, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh. So here we are. We're having some fun. Let's talk about some cartoons that we grew up with. As you can see, I'm a bit of a fan of cartoons and pop culture in general. But we have two lovely YouTubers who are with me today who are going to maybe share some stuff of their own.
But first of all, cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
My name is Noah.
Hey guys, my name is Noah Starner and welcome back to my channel!
This is not her channel!
Not my channel. I'm Jessica Ormsby.
Here we are, and we're going to try to talk about our favorite cartoons growing up. Because when I think about Cerial, I think about watching those awesome cartoons. You guys, of course, are way younger than me, because I am technically ancient by the standards of YouTube. I have a gap of knowledge when it comes to what was popular, and even because I don't even think Saturday mornings was a thing for you guys, right?
It was. Don't sell yourself short. I woke up at 5:30 sometimes to watch. Did you watch Lattjo Lajban?
I actually worked with two of the people from Lattjo Lajban. Okay, no, they were a part of Lattjo Lajban, but I don't think it was that time then.
Did you work with the Salomon Fakir?
No.
National Fakir is Bolibompa.
Bolibompa, 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 Bolibompa. Yeah. If you're in Sweden, you know exactly what we're talking about.
They showed at like 6 in the morning for parents to get ready while their children are watching the show. Understand? Tactical. And then they did a rerun in the evening.
Towards the end though, they had like this thing called klädracet, like the clothing race. So they would start the clock and then they had a wardrobe that they would open, or a closet that they would open every day, and they had like an outfit there. And it would be like clown clothes and like weird stuff to put on that don't match because it's funny. And they would start a clock and then put them on as fast as you can, and then when they stop the clock, they're done, they have everything on. So the kids watching should do that at the same time, and that was like a thing to get ready in the morning.
Okay, so my Swedish like connection to cartoons and stuff like that, because of course they would show stuff in Swedish that were like dubbed and stuff like that. But then they would have wraparound segments like where, for example, the show that was my show during the summers, there was a show called Tippe. Now, this may be like before your time, but I just remember there was like there was two guys who had like a hat, like a cap, one forward and the other guy had it backwards, and then there was a girl and then her dad, and they lived like in a junkyard. The entire premise was that they were kind of building things out of trash, and it would kind of inspire kids to go, hey, the thing that you throw away could be used for something else.
Recycle!
Yes, and of course they would always like, if you find something, throw it away, and things like that. That was really good. Also, the reason I watched it was because they had killer cartoons that they were showing in between there. So they had like all your Disney stuff, like Tailspin and all that great stuff. But also, it's in Swedish, and I'm trying to learn my Swedish. And I was like, well, okay.
How old were you at that point?
I mean, we're talking about like when I was about 11-ish, maybe a little bit younger. I just remember watching that, like waiting for the show to start, and they had this clock. And the clock would just be like, like, come on, I want to see this show. And they had a great theme tune that was like, I really loved it. It was really fun.
At what age did you move to Sweden?
Well, this was before I moved officially to Sweden, so this was just my summers.
Oh,
And-
like summer
yeah,
holiday.
yeah. So I'd be here every summer, and I'd be watching that, and I'd be like this weird connection to Sweden I have.
Does everyone know that your dad is from America? Your mother's from Sweden?
Does everybody know?
Now they know.
They do, thanks to her.
Did you guys watch Wild Kids?
Yeah.
I'm aware of Wild Kids.
I applied for that like 3 times, but I never got in. My friend who's in the Scouts with me, he has a T-shirt with, because Wild Kids is a program in the wild where they have 2 different teams to compete against each other to win, and they are the Bears and the Lions, and he has a Lion T-shirt because he was on the reserve list. If someone got hurt or something, he would jump in. So he was like the first or second in line after the people in the program. So that's why he has the shirt and all the equipment he would have had to be in the show. So
How
that's
old were they?
between 9 and 12, I think.
Because it was slightly problematic that they focus on like love.
They do.
Like oh this
Love triangle?
Yeah, like
between the
this
kids?
person is in love with that child.
But it's
Like,
a lot of-
when
it's
I was
just-
that age, I was like, oh my gosh, cute. But like when you look at it from like an older age, you're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
why are they like having to romanticize every single thing?
I remember a couple
Shoot one
years-
look at somebody, and it's like, oh, you see that?
Yeah, I
And
remember
it's-
a couple of years ago when I was like 15, 16 sort of, and then the girl, one of the girls in my older class, she's like, have you seen this year's season of Wild Kids? These 2 kids in it, and they're so cute. And they're like 5 years younger than us.
Oh,
But
okay. Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's weird.
I don't know why we have to
don't-
romanticize everything in this world.
But
like, couldn't
it's
it just
not
be
like
kids?
they're having sex on TV.
Well, that would be hella
Like it's
problematic.
just like, oh, or like maybe kiss on the cheek, maybe.
What was that like a sports segment?
Lilla Aktuellt.
Lilla Aktuellt. Remember that viral video of the kid where he
Yeah.
was meant to throw the ball and he got so like sad about it?
Guys, while editing this video, I had to look at the clips, of course, to see what the girls were talking about. And I wanted to just throw in a little bit of commentary. The viral video that she talks about, I finally watched it, and it is so funny. I've never seen this before, so forgive me for being late to the party. It's ridiculous. So this kid gets on there. He's going to show off that he has these cool rollerblades, and he proceeds to do the worst. Like he's never skated in his whole... It looked like he was going to eat it a few times. And then, of course, he's like... This guy is just like, yeah, well, you know, you got to be careful. Oh, don't fall. And usually you should be wearing a helmet, so please don't fall. Then there's this sports section like they bring up in the video. And the best part is that he misses every single one and he becomes such a little shit.
Aj. Synd, du vann ingenting. Tycker du inte det var kul att få komma hit till studion i alla fall?
Nej.
He's like, well, that's not fair because, like, technically you told me to do it that way, so I did it that way, and then I lose. The guy's like, well, that was your choice. I mean, I just gave you a suggestion, and you chose to throw it that way. And he's, like, realizing I can't win this argument. This kid is really angry that he didn't make it.
Jag tycker att vi går vidare i programmet nu och går över och tittar på tecknad film. Det är väl kul?
Nej, det är det inte.
I want to thank my guests on this episode. Thank you, Nuwa,
Thank you.
Jessica, and I hope you guys check out their channels and enjoy from now on. See you guys in another life.
Cheers.
Oh, what's up, y'all? Philip Williams here. I'm glad you guys waited all the way to the end to like and subscribe because, of course, you enjoyed it. You're here. Also, I want you to know that if you like this discussion and you want to see more, there's a whole lot more. In fact, I'm going to release the next part of this video next week. So you get to see more of this discussion, and we're probably going to talk about something that's not in Sweden, so there's a little more international appeal. Probably something American. And also, you can go to the girls' channels, which I've linked in the description below, and you can see their videos that they made also. So do me a favor, go on to those videos, give them a like and subscribe, and check out their side of everything is. It's going to be fun. Comment down below. If you're watching this right now, I want to see the word mellifluous in the comments then I know you're really one of the good ones. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mistakes and make them all go away.